Did you know that plastic can take up to 500 years to decompose, and even then it will never fully disappear? That being said, how many of you have looked forward to a beach vacation only to be disappointed by trash covering the sand? Single-use plastic is notorious for not being properly disposed of, and most of the time it ends up in landfills or in the environments. That means that soon, plastic waste may end up being dumped anywhere, including your local lakes and rivers. I have spent a substantial amount of time researching single-use plastics and their effects that they have on the earth. So in this speech, I'm going to go over the harmful effects of single-use plastic and how to reduce single-use plastic usage by recycling. Approximately 52 tons of plastic, or a quarter of the world's plastic, are dumped improperly each year, usually into rivers, lakes, and oceans. This will, in time, harm wildlife, disrupt ecosystems, contribute to climate change, and even affect our health. If plastic pollution into our water sources continues, all land, freshwater, and marine species will increasingly become harmed, endangered, or even extinct. According to IUCN.org, the most visible impacts of plastic debris are the indigestion, suffocation, and entanglement of species. It is very common for wildlife to mistake plastic for food, which can lead to starvation, as their stomachs can't digest it. When wildlife gets entangled in plastic debris, it can render them unable to walk or fly. Plastic debris can even affect farm animals. IUCN states that this plastic debris can introduce invasive alien species into farms, affecting their biodiversity loss and species extinction over time. Plastic being improperly disposed of is also causing microplastics to enter the food chains, which is harmful to anyone or anything that may ingest them. According to ScienceDirect.com, living organisms can accumulate microplastics in cells and tissues, which results in threats of chronic biological effects and potential health hazards for humans, including body, gastrointestinal disorders, immunity and respiratory problems, cancer, infertility, and even alteration in your chromosomes. Anyone who enjoys swimming, having clean bodies of water, eating seafood, living in a clean environment, or being able to consume clean, safe food is affected by plastic pollution. They should be concerned about how to reverse the damage that has already been done and continue to prevent further damage. The plan to address plastic pollution involves 3 actions: separating waste, reducing plastic consumption, and investing in eco-friendly products. First, you should sort out your waste by separating it into plastics, papers, glass, and other trash. Place these items into their respective bins rather than placing them all into the same trash. This will ensure that more materials are processed correctly and reused instead of landing up in landfills or being dumped somewhere else like our oceans and lakes. Next, you need to avoid single-use plastic and instead use reusable items. Instead of items you can switch out, examples of items that you can switch out for reusable ones include straws, bags, and utensils. This reuses the plastic that you use tremendously, and reusable items are often much better quality and cheaper in the long run. Finally, invest in eco-friendly products. This means researching the items that you buy before you purchase them. Choose products that are better for the environment, like bamboo toothbrushes or compostable packaging. These actions combined create an easy solution to reducing your plastic footprint while also promoting a cleaner and healthier environment. This plan is going to work by directly targeting the sources and impacts of plastic pollution. When people separate their waste properly, recyclable plastics are kept out of landfills and oceans and are instead sent to facilities where they can be processed and reused. This not only decreases the amount of plastic going out into the environment, but also reduces the need to produce new plastic, which all reduces fossil fuels and greenhouse gases produced, creating a healthier environment overall. Reducing plastic consumption at the source by avoiding single-use plastic means that fewer plastics are produced, purchased, and discarded. This reduces the chance for plastic to be dumped in unnecessary places. Finally, investing in these eco-friendly products helps to create a market demand for sustainable alternatives. This encourages companies to find more sustainable products by using biodegradable or recyclable materials. The combined effect of these actions will conserve natural resources, create a healthier environment by lowering carbon emissions, protect wildlife, and even create jobs in the recycling services. If this plan is adopted, there will be several positive results. Oceans and natural landscapes will be cleaner as less plastic is being dumped into them. Wildlife is going to be safer, and fewer animals will be harmed from eating or being trapped in plastic debris. Communities will have cleaner air, water, and soil because reduced plastic pollution will also reduce the greenhouse gas emissions. You'll even be able to see improved health as fewer microplastics will contaminate the food chains that we are eating. By adopting this plan, there's going to be a wide range of these benefits as well. Places like college campuses, state parks, and regular parks are going to thrive. Many individuals eat and drink on the go, and by making a conscious effort to reduce the single-use plastic, they're going to directly cut down on the waste that endangers the environment and threatens their health. By reducing plastic pollution, microplastics that pose long-term health effects are also reduced. Recycling can help you to gain a sense of importance by allowing you to contribute to a bigger cause. Finally, recycling will open new jobs in the green market as employers and companies are looking for individuals dedicated to this cause. Overall, the gains will be both immediate and long-term. If you do not choose to act on reducing this plastic pollution, you risk facing serious and lasting consequences that are going to affect you in your life now and in the future. First, these microplastics, which are found in food, water, and soil, pose long-term health risks such as cancer, infertility, and weakened immune systems. Living in environments that are scattered with pollution will reduce your quality of life by creating dirty and cluttered community spaces. Failing to support these practices that create sustainability is also going to limit new job opportunities. While companies are becoming greener, if you are not willing to adapt as well, you may be overlooked in this job market. Inaction will also contribute to climate change, ocean pollution, and the destruction of ecosystems, all of which will affect the younger generations, aka us, the hardest. Unsafe food and water, rising temperatures, and extinction of organisms could become the new normal. If you do not stand up to this cause, you are not only missing the chance to make a real difference, but also inheriting a world made unstable and unhealthier by your own inaction. Thank you.